Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of my video. This part is where I'm going to show you guys how I set up the watch and how to get it connected to my phone. I've never done this before. This is my first time, so we're going to kind of learn together, but if anything, maybe it'll help you when you're doing yours or help you troubleshoot whatever issues you run into as I run into them. So I have here, this came in the box with it. It gives you some information on how to start the watch. So to get it started, we're going to turn on the Apple Watch and install the latest version of iOS on our phone, which mine should be updated. And so to turn it on, we're going to press and hold to turn the watch on and off. So I'm going to do this side button here. There it goes. I'm not sure how much of a charge this is going to have. Probably not a full charge because it is not legal for whatever reason in the United States to ship a item battery with a full charge. It can only be, I think, like 30% is what I've heard. It's pretty irrelevant. We'll probably have to end up charging this anyway, which is fine. I'm not sure how long the battery life is on this. Might be able to see if there's more information on here as this guy gets started. I'm like really nervous because this is going to be a lot to learn. It's like using a whole different product. Okay, here it goes. Apple Watch, cool. Why is this in Spanish? Okay, it's just like all the, okay. Whenever you start up a new thing, it always gives you all of the, whatchamacallit, all of like the hello, Apple iPhone or Apple Watch or whatever in different languages. So I'm gonna try to hit the info button. So we're gonna go ahead and select English, United States. I feel like I'm gonna like hit the wrong button because this is such a small screen. All right, open the Apple Watch app on your iPhone and tap Start to pair. So I've got my phone here, and oh, there it is. Okay, so then this is kind of how you pair the newer devices. You just scan the code, and I wear it on. It's asking me what wrist I wear it on. I wear it on my left, which is pretty standard for most people. I don't know if it's because I'm right-handed. Just people who may be left-handed may wear it on their right hand just for ease of writing. Okay, all the terms and agreements. Agree. Give me the information on my Apple Watch now. It says 38mm aluminum case designed by Apple in California, in case you were curious what that said there. So now it's signing into my account, which so far this is pretty easy. If you are getting a new Apple iPhone and you are trying to switch everything over, you no longer have to do it towards your computer, back it up or anything. You'll do what I did with this, which is you take the new phone and you scan the old phone when it has like this little enable route tracking. Okay, so this is asking me if I want to enable route tracking. An Apple Watch workout uses your location to track routes and local weather for, sure, why not? Probably won't be doing much of that. Apple Watch series, share settings with iPhone, okay, don't care. And Apple Watch passcode, create a passcode. I'm gonna do that off screen. I can't guarantee I'll keep a passcode on it. All right, I'm going to set up activity on here because one thing I use my Fitbit for is my steps and tracking my sleep. And so that is one thing I want to continue to do. So it's going to ask me all these great questions, and I am not sharing that information. It asks you your birth date. It's asking me my weight. I kind of want to lie. Your height and whether or not you were in a wheelchair, and your sex, of course. It's asking me to track my daily move goal. Set a daily caloric move goal based on how active you are. So I would say with my job, I'm moderately active, but I'm gonna go ahead and do light. That way I'll go back and change it. I'm used to going by steps, so we'll have to see how that goes. Set up later. I don't use Apple Pay. I'm nervous about it. You can press and keep holding the side button to call emergency services from your Apple Watch when it's connected to your iPhone. You can also choose emergency contacts to notify when you use emergency SOS by adding them to your medical ID and health app on your iPhone. So this is a great new feature that Apple has just started, and it's the same with your phone. If you triple click the home button, you can swipe to call the authorities. So if you are in a situation where you can't dial or you have to be sneaky about it, it's a really great feature. So it's also a feature on the iPhone. So that's pretty cool. Install available apps. Well, let's go ahead and do it. I don't know if I want to install all. We'll just do it. I can edit it later, right? Your Apple Watch is almost ready. You'll get an alert when it's done syncing, so you can use your iPhone as you normally would. So now I have to wait. Okay, cool. So it's syncing. We'll see what happens. I don't know if I can start messing with it yet. It's your basics. One thing I'm excited about on this that I don't currently have on my Fitbit is the ability to change the background and have a picture on there. I actually have a friend who took a picture with his phone of his wrist where the watch would sit and made it his background. ID and phone number was now being used for iMessage on a new Apple Watch. Oh, okay, that's fine. Anyway, so we took a picture of his wrist. So when he has the watch open, it literally looks like you can see through the watch to his wrist. It's actually really funny, and it sounds pretty just random, like normal, like, yeah, like people probably would do that, but it looks really real. And I was actually very confused when I saw it. I'm like, well, it makes sense, but just being able to see it like that. You'll get an alert when it's done syncing. All right, so we may have to come back. Oh God, I touched the button. Okay, cool. I thought it was gonna turn off or something. Okay, so I'm gonna hit done. Okay, so when I'm uploading it here, it gives me the option. It gives me the option to like mess with the display. So tap to select, swipe to scroll, and move. Oh, I think this is just telling me how to use it. Okay, well that's fine. We'll do that. We've got time. So tap to select and swipe to scroll and move. Press firmly for more options or change the watch to change the watch face. So if you hold it down, it looks like it moves there. Pretty cool. This is just a tutorial then. Digital crown. So I'm guessing that's this little spinning guy on the side. Press to return to the watch face. Oh, press. Cool. Press and hold to talk to Siri. Makes sense. And turn to scroll or zoom or adjust. Cool. So this guy does rotate, if you didn't notice. And then last is the side button. Press to show the dock. So I'm guessing that's kind of like your apps and stuff that's open. Double click for Apple Pay. Will not be using. And press and hold for medical ID, emergency, SOS, and power. So if you hold this down, it'll give you those options there. So that you can contact somebody if and need be. So that's pretty cool. It gives you a little like tutorial. We're about halfway done singing at this point. So I'm gonna let it keep going, and I'm going to go grab some water, and I will come back here shortly and finish up this portion. All right, guys, welcome back. It is synced, so it says, and it's right here. It says, welcome to the Apple Watch app. Adjusting settings, organizing apps, and customizing your watch faces. Browse watch faces and add them to your collection. And discover and download apps designed for the Apple Watch. Cool. So I don't know if I have to pair it. I think I already did. Probably not. There it is. So exciting. It's timing something. All right, that's annoying, and I'm going to have to take that off. I'm already over it. If you had to unlock your watch every time you wanted to use it, that's absurd. Okay, wow. Okay, it gives you, okay. This is gonna take some time to learn how to use. So now that we are all set up, I will, okay, so this is the dock. Okay, so I don't know that I need this right now. I'm gonna losing battery on that anyway. Let me see. Wow. That is all the things. So you just scan across it. I feel like I should be wearing it for this part. I don't know. Should I put it on? Let's do it. We'll go ahead and show how you put on the Apple Watch. So bye-bye Fitbit. It's been great. I will miss you. I will not miss that band though, because I hated it. One thing I'm worried about with this band is because I had a similar band for my Fitbit, and this piece here like was cheap metal and left a rust spot. So hopefully this won't do that. So the way you do it is you just flip it over, line up to a hole. Wow, I didn't realize that on the small band I would be like a 2. I might have to install the larger one. If I want it really tight on me, maybe I should go ahead and put on the larger one. Let's do that. Now we get to learn how to take off the band. There's instructions, so we will do that. I'm not a huge fan of the clock on there. That's gonna be something I'm going to change. Actually, it might not be too bad because then it has seconds on it with my job. That's actually really useful. So changing the watch band should be easy. Okay, cool. I already know how to do it. So I'm gonna get out the longer band here, and it is indicated as such at the back. This one is the medium large one, and the current one is small. So you flip this bad boy over, and then here there's a little button that you hold down, and as you hold it down you slide out this guy. That was really easy. So then we can just slide it, and it looks like it slides either way, so there's no, yeah, and now it's locked in. So now I've got the longer watch, and now we're going to flip it over. Oh my god, that's so annoying. So my wrist is at this point where on the little band it's the second to last one, and this one it's like the second. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I should put the shorter band on there. I don't know, I feel more comfortable having extra band in there, so I'm just gonna leave this for now, and we'll come back to it. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this guy back on, and I have to unlock it again. I'm gonna have to figure out how to turn that off. So there's all my apps, texts, clock. Ooh, that's pretty. I hate those types of clocks though, because I can't read them because I'm stupid. No. Okay, this one I kind of like because it reminds me of my Fitbit. How cute is that? That is adorable. Oh my goodness. If they had Marie the cat from the Aristocats, that would be life. Okay, so there's the world. Oh, Mickey Mouse! And he's dancing. That is so cute. These are great. And you can like literally upload any picture you want. So that is just, I just can't get over how cute that is. I'm so nerdy. I freaking love Disney World and Disney. And I am such a child at heart. Like, I'm 25, but I would go to Disney every day if I could. My husband hates that I love Disney so much. Okay, so like I'm able to like scan through these, but I don't know, like, is that always an option, or is it just because I'm in clocks? This is weird. I'm not really sure, because like when I was here, I clicked on the clock. Yeah, that's weird. So like you can always just have the option to change it. I'm not sure if I understand how this works. Sorry, I keep like pulling my arm out of focus. I'm just like utterly confused on how to do this now. You do have the option to take a photo, which I think is super cool. It will open up your camera on your phone, and then you can, I don't know, oh yeah, there it is. And then you have like, you can see the camera on your phone, and then you could take the picture. So like, essentially you could set your phone up, get back, see the picture, and then take it from far away. I just think that is the coolest. I think it's super neat. Okay, well, I don't want to open it. So this is how you, okay, now I'm scrolling through everything. That's really cool. I know one of the girls I work with, she has one. I might have to ask her what she does. Okay, and then on my phone, just to show you, they have the activity guy right here, and that kind of tells you what your activity for the day looks like. So I just put this on, so there's obviously going to be no activity logged. But if you guys want me to in the future, once I get the hang of this phone, go through that kind of stuff with you, I'd be happy to do it. So, face gallery. Oh, okay, cool. So I'm just gonna move my watch out for a second. So it gives you the options up here, the kaleidoscope. So this might actually change. Oh, go away. It's that one. I'm trying to, like, I don't know how much pressure to use. Okay, so maybe this is like gonna change. Because, I mean, calling it a kaleidoscope. I bet it's not moving super fast. I feel like in seconds it's moving. Like each second it slightly changes. Because it is doing different things. So that's interesting. The Toy Story. That's so cute. I'm obsessed. I probably wouldn't wear it. Ooh. So if you go down the kaleidoscope section, they have different ones. And then there's a Minnie Mouse one too. How precious. Modular. I do like this one a lot, but it's just not nearly as fun as the other ones. But it's super informative. So then it's just basically the same type where it gives you your options down here, but then it also has different like colored font, which I think is really neat. This one's the motion one, so these ones will be ones that move on your screen while you're using it. Numerals, no, because that still has the analog clock on there. Oh, it has your photos. Oh my gosh, it has my photo from, I'm like crying, when we got engaged. This one's my husband when we were at Disney. My ring after we proposed. Oh my god, my dog. Cute. My best friends. Me at in Vegas. Seeing the Backstreet Boys with my best friend. And then you have your simples, your Siri, your solar. That's actually really cool. I didn't realize what that was. It tells you what point in the day the sun is at. Time lapse. Oh, that's really neat. Those are fun. Do they have New York? Yes, they do. I knew I saw it in there. That's adorable. This face features iconic characters with custom animations made just for Apple Watch. That's super cute. I know I can't stop saying it. And these are like the large fonts for probably me, honestly. I really do like those fonts. We'll see what happens. So that's really cool. It gives you all those options. Gives you communication. Oh, complications. If you have... Yeah, I read that right. I was like, what is that? App layout. Oh, so you can switch them around. That's so cool. I don't know why, like, I'm acting like I've never seen anything in my life do something cool. But I've never done this before. And so, like, all these things are just so new to me. But that is super neat. Some of these things I'm going to take out because I don't need them. Like, I don't need iHeartRadio. Like, garbage. Where do I get rid of this? How do I delete you? But like these timers and stuff, like I need those like easy access. Okay, let's try to do it together. I know you guys are probably super like bored with me, like, wow, she's freaking out over an Apple Watch. She's so lame. I just want to put a little side note for everybody too who's seen my Apple iPhone 8 unboxing where I open this guy. I have 2 pop sockets on the back of my phone, and people keep telling me, you only need one, you don't need 2, it stands up on one by itself. So I'm just going to give you a little science lesson super quick. If you just have the one on the bottom that is this low, and I have it set this low for a reason, because it fits my hand, because if it's anywhere else, I can't reach the home button and type on the keyboard. If it's in the middle, that's uncomfortable for my hand to reach all the way down here. So that's why it's low. But if you just have this one, it will not stand up by itself. It falls. There's no, like, this side is too heavy. So if anybody else wants to leave a comment about that, be my guest, but I'm going to leave you a snarky remark because now you know why. And people keep giving me guff about that. So, rant over. All right, so I'm gonna see if holding these down like you would. Oh no, that just moved it. Okay. Is there like a trash can bucket somewhere I can throw this out in? Okay. I felt like if I held it down, maybe that's just app layout. So maybe if I go to like apps, would that be a thing? Oh, maybe. Because I found it. Delete. Stupid. I don't want it. Bolumbo. That's a remote control thing that my husband bought, and we used like once. Don't do it. Keynote. I don't know why I would really need Keynote on here. Or Verizon. Like, if I really want to check some of these things, like, I can just do it on my phone. It's just never going to be necessary, like, for me to do in secret. Like, that's one reason I kind of got my phone, or my Apple Watch. Because that way I can use it at work and not being, like, noticed. I don't know. Health, contacts, calendar, breathe. Sound and haptics. Okay, this will be alert volume. Ooh. Okay. So the haptic feedback is kind of like what you have in the new home buttons here. It will it'll give you feedback on the watch. So like instead of just touching it and like it'll feel like a click, even though it's not actually clicking. Okay, so I've seen my friend do this, and I always wondered what the heck she was doing. When this is on and you receive an alert, you can mute Apple Watch by resting your palm on the display to cover it for at least 3 seconds. You'll feel a tap to confirm that mute is enabled. Okay, maybe that's not what I thought it was. I don't know. Tap to speak time. When it is on, tapping Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse will announce the current time. I just want to try it. Yeah, it's changing. All right, Mickey, where are you? I don't know if this is like really always a thing. Okay.
It's 2:42.
Oh, it's so cute. Okay, I want to edit him and see if I can hear Minnie Mouse's.
It's 2:42. Good afternoon.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
It's 2:42.
Oh, it's adorable.
It's 2:42.
I love it. That's adorable. As far as the rest of these apps, I think they're fine for now. I might just organize them based on... Okay, I don't really like that watch background though. I might have to. That'll be something I play with in my next video. Okay, so I'm guessing from what it looks like, you can keep your faces loaded on here, and so you can change them as it's open, but I find that to be really strange. I don't know why, like, you wouldn't just set it. So I guess if I didn't want the option to change it, I would just have to delete these off of here, and then, I don't know. Yes, because then if you go down here, you can go to clock. No, incorrect. We're learning together. All right, well, the watch is in the middle, which I think is good. I feel like some things I just kind of want to pull to certain areas. I don't know. Like, I don't know what order I want these things in. It looks fine, really. I probably just have to get used to it. Faces, okay. Oh, yeah, this is where I was at. Okay, so this is my watch. So then you go down to face gallery, and that's where you change the faces. But yeah, I still don't know. We'll go over that after. If that's necessary to really have all those in there, I just don't feel like I need to have the option to switch the watch like midday. I don't know. I think that's fun. Ooh, images. So that's cool. You can change the image on that. I really want to put a picture of my dog. So lame, I know. But let's see if I open this. Oh, there's more options. Oh, how cute. It's just the 3 of them separately, though. So you have the whole toy box, which is all 3, and then them individually. That's just cute. I don't know why that was brought up. I don't really know that anything related to Toy Story is happening right now. So yeah, so that's that. And I currently have Mickey Mouse there, but I'm going to change him. And then I will see you guys in my next video, and we're going to go through and look at apps and other fun things that you can put onto here. So if you haven't already, go back and watch me unboxing this guy and just going through the contents. It's not super informative. This is probably the most informative of the 3 videos. And then if you want, go ahead and look in the link in the description, and there'll be my next video where we go through the different apps that are available and other options for your Apple Watch. So thank you guys so much for watching, and keep it sassy.